Not wash your hands after peeing? You'll have to wait to leave. I go to this gym downtown that's always packed with these guys who think they're too tough for basic hygiene. Like, they'll spend an hour lifting weights and grunting but can't be bothered to wash their hands after using the bathroom. It's disgusting. This one guy named Derek is the worst. He's there every single day at the same time as me, always wearing these expensive workout clothes and taking selfies between sets, acts like he owns the place. I've seen him use the bathroom at least 10 times and not once has he washed his hands. Not once. Then he goes right back to the equipment that everyone else has to touch. The weights, the machines, everything. Last week I watched him skip washing his hands, then immediately go use the cable machine. 5 minutes later, I had to use that same machine and there were literal sweat marks where his hands had been. I had to wipe down everything with like 3 sanitizer wipes. Yesterday, I finished my workout and headed to the bathroom. Gyms are basically germ factories. You got people sweating all over everything, touching their faces, coughing. I read this article once about how MRSA spreads in gyms and it freaked me out so bad I started washing my hands every time I go in there. I walk into the bathroom and guess who's at the urinal? Derek. I went to the sink and started washing my hands. The sinks are right by the door, so you basically have to walk past them to leave. I'm scrubbing my hands real good when I hear Derek zip up his pants. I look in the mirror and this guy is walking straight toward the door, not even a glance at the sink, just heading right for the exit like he just came in to check his hair or something. That's when something in my brain just clicked. I was standing at the paper towel dispenser, which is directly in front of the door. There's maybe 2 feet of space on either side of me. Derek would have to squeeze past me to get out, so I started drying my hands. But not normal drying. I'm talking surgeon-level thoroughness. Each finger individually, between each finger, the backs of my hands, my wrists. I pulled out like 4 paper towels and just kept going. Derek slowed down and kind of stopped a few feet away. I could see him in my peripheral vision just standing there waiting for me to move. He shifted his weight to the left side like he was gonna try to squeeze past me on that side. So I leaned slightly left while still drying my hands, making that gap smaller. He stood there for another second, then moved to the right side. The exact moment he committed to that side, I finished with one hand and reached across my body to grab more paper towels, totally blocking the right side now. Derek actually sighed, like an annoyed sigh. I started on the other hand, really taking my time, making sure every single drop of water was gone. Derek tried the left side again, and I shifted back over still drying, just casually blocking him while making it look completely natural. Then I finally crumpled up my paper towels and moved toward the door. Derek's face lit up like he was finally free, but I stopped right at the door and used the paper towel to open it because I'm not touching that handle with my clean hands. Then I had to lean way back to throw the towel in the trash can, which is right next to the door. This whole movement took maybe 5 more seconds, but it completely blocked the exit again. Derek was stuck behind me just waiting. I could feel how annoyed he was. When I finally walked out, Derek practically rushed past me. His face was all red and he wouldn't look at me. The whole thing probably took 30 seconds, but he could have washed his hands in like 15 seconds and been out before me. I went back to the main gym area and Derek was already at the bench press. And I watched him grab the bar with his unwashed bathroom hands and start his set. The guy next to him had to use that same bar right after. I saw Derek at the water fountain later touching the button with those same hands. Here's the thing that really gets me. At least half the guys at my gym don't wash their hands after using the bathroom. I've literally stood there and counted, and some of them don't wash after anything. They'll walk out of the stall and head straight to the door, then they wonder why they're always getting sick. My roommate's like this. He's constantly complaining about being sick, and I'm like, dude, you don't wash your hands after you pee. What do you expect? The next day at the gym, Derek saw me in the locker room and literally turned around and went the other direction. Every time we're in the bathroom at the same time now, he washes his hands. Takes him exactly 15 seconds.